Good evening. I'm Michael Ang and you're watching the Manila Times News Prime. Today is August 8th. Our top story, minimum wage earners can now buy the 20 peso per kilo rice. This was announced by the Department of Labor and Employment, or DOLE. The 20 peso per kilo rice subsidy with the Department of Agriculture initially covered only the poorest households. Labor Secretary Bienvenido Laguesma says the program will provide affordable rice to workers while supporting local farmers. Agriculture Secretary Francis Chu Laurel Jr., for his part, says this also helps decongest the National Food Authority warehouses, freeing space for fresh palay purchases from local farmers. The Philippines has secured $446 million in terms of actual direct investment during President Marcos' 5-day state visit to India. This was disclosed by President Marcos, who expressed confidence that many more investments will come in. The president said his visit opened new lines of communications between the Philippines and India that would expand the two countries' cooperation. Marcos said they estimated that the potential investments from India could reach about $5.6 to $5.7 billion. In other news, President Marcos vows a stronger leadership in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN. Such a leadership, the president says, will be responding to the region's evolving priorities and emerging challenges. He lauded Malaysia, saying that under its chairmanship, the ASEAN is guided by the themes of inclusivity and sustainability. The Philippines is set to assume the bloc's chairmanship in 2026. The president says the Philippines will continue the region's legacy of lasting peace and shared progress. Still with the president, Marcos clarifies that the Supreme Court's ruling shelving the impeachment complaint against Vice President Sara Duterte has no bearing on the merits of the case. The president stressed the Supreme Court did not examine the merits of the case. He says it only addressed procedural issues. According to the president, the decision has no bearing on the rightness or wrongness of the impeachment complaint. The president maintained that the executive branch has no role in the impeachment proceedings. In news overseas, Israel's Security Cabinet has approved a plan for the military to take control of Gaza City. The plan is to defeat Hamas in the Gaza Strip and at the same time provide humanitarian assistance to civilians outside the combat zones. The plan was proposed by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He said Israel planned to take full control of Gaza but did not intend to govern it. Netanyahu said Israel will turn over the Palestinian territory to Arab forces that will govern it properly without threatening Israel. And finally, in entertainment, global sensation Blackpink is celebrating their 9th anniversary. In an Instagram post, all 4 members shared heartfelt messages, not only for one another, but also for their fans. Fans around the world are also lighting up social media in celebration of the group's anniversary, with tags, "Happy Anniversary Blackpink." The group is known for hit songs like "How You Like That," "Boom Baya," "Kill This Love." The group recently released their newest single, "Jump," and is currently touring Europe. This November, Blackpink is scheduled to hold concerts here in the Philippines. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and be part of our communities on Viber, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Mastodon. That's all for now on the Manila Times News Prime. Remember to stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected. I'm Michael Ang. Good night.